Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and let's continue where we picked up in the last episode. So last episode we had some issues with the actual station here. We didn't actually get them to transfer as they should. I reloaded the save today and I remade this train. See that it was wrong color even. So he now has a completely new route. And we're using swap workers here. And it looks like it's actually picking up workers now. So I'm not sure what happened, but it seems like reloading the game and then setting up a completely new route again seems to have solved it. Which is good to see. That's definitely a positive. Currently we are working on this quarry stuff. We could also get some potatoes, that might actually be worth it. Let's see, how far can we reach with you? Reach to here. What if I go this way instead? What if we put one of you right, I don't know, right here? Yeah, let's go with that there. And then we can have a road going something like this. Get rid of these. And then we have a walkway over here. That's so cool. I really like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the potatoes to this, because the potatoes should be giving us more workers. An additional 5. So I think that will be worth it. Potato farm. Wonder if we can have it there and connect that. And then we need to be able to have a train go, let's see, from here to there. Maybe even I want to try to use as much of these like small trains as possible. I think they are really nice and they're a lot of fun, so why not, right? We're gonna use this guy right here, connect you to there. And then we're gonna put up a small station right here as well. Eventually we're gonna swap over these small ones to the actual train stops, which is going to make this a lot easier. But for now we use these small stations. Once we have the stone, we should be able to go with the proper large size station. We'll duplicate you. And then we'll put a new train onto that. Like that. And then this guy I'm just gonna do this with. That should do. Then he will go back and forth there, and then they will go back and forth here. That is perfect. That is so good. I don't know how much workers he will actually bring, but that's besides the point. Should probably have connected this guy as well. That might have been a small fail. There we go. So that connects him. We have some sleeping on here. You guys should be picking up workers sometime soon. And then we should be able to get a shack doing something like this. Input and output. And then we can have one as well going from here to... We have a... Can't reach that far. Gosh, I wish they had a range for these. It is impossible to understand how far you can reach. So that's too far. That's too far. That's good. To there. No? Okay. Maybe I should do this instead then. Just get a storage there. Build another one. From here to there. And they should be balancing that fairly good then. And then we can have another one of you going from here to there. So we are technically producing, but it's only one person right here. Yeah, this logistics system that's in the game now, it's going to be a lot of work. So now we have 174 people rested. Why are you not picking anyone up then? Swap workers, yeah. So I have people that's rested, but they're not going to the station for some reason. I wonder why that is. We got one person going here and that's it. But yeah, I'm confused why none of these 228 rested people are moving anywhere. Shouldn't they be walking over? Or coming there to work? Got 8 job openings here. Do we have anyone working here right now? Yes. Because this is fine. They are working as they should. Maybe I shouldn't have 2 trains going here. What if we sell you? And then we'll swap this guy out to go here instead. So it goes potatoes to Moscow, small station, Moscow to potato. Yeah. That might help. Let's try that. I want to get some potatoes in here so we can actually start making some good old cash. Okay, you picked up another 61 people. Here we have, okay, 23 now. That's a little bit better. Still have like 200 rested here. Oh, maybe that's what happened. We have driven people here before. It's just that they've started working here. But it shouldn't fill up the whole place. Okay, so now we have 10 people working at the potato farm. It's 100%, but nothing is happening. Are we full, or why are we not producing? There we go. Pausing and then running it again seems to have fixed it. Or 1. What? But it didn't actually... Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm like, why are we not producing anything? Of course I can't be producing anything. I don't have any potato fields. That would probably be why. Then we get more people that we need as well. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's why this isn't working. What a surprise. What a surprise. So, finally making some potatoes then, I guess. 55 people. Yeah, now they're even delivering folks back and forth again. Wow. You'll be surprised sometimes how dumb you can feel. Okay, so with the potatoes coming in here, we're seeing more and more of these guys starting to complain about not having enough work, which is perfect because we're just about to move into quarries. And one of the more interesting and good parts about the most recent update is that we can actually batch stuff together a lot easier now than we were able to before. So we have our coal production right here. But since our current distribution centers can actually hold every piece of cargo in the game, and the same thing for the stations, we can kind of drive all of that out of this station without any issues at all. So if we go with one of these guys, we'll plunk that down right there, and then we can do something like that. You will then have a output for this guy. And then we're gonna have a U be specifically for coal. Where do we have it? Load coal, and then we can make a direct copy that will instead load stone. And yeah, so this should allow us then to have both this quarry working. They will also get workers from this guy, as well as everything else around here, which should be pretty good. Output to this. Since it's so close, we don't actually need to add any of these courier shacks. If it's further away, you generally do want to do that, but with some exceptions. Very few exceptions, I guess. Most of the time you do want to do that. Transport cut stone, that's for the SDF10. I'm really looking for this one. Produce stone, 60 each minute. That's what we want to do. These guys should be able to produce 30 each minute, so when we have filled both these up, we should have everything going according to plan. So why is it not actually bringing any workers? I wonder. Yeah, it didn't pick up anyone, even though there is 34 people waiting here. And 289 people actually rested. That's a bit confusing to me. It did work in the beginning when we started the save, so why is it not working now? You're not getting any workers. These guys are lowering their efficiency. What happens when we bring those guys back? I'm guessing they're gonna jump on now. No? Okay. Still full on workers. That's not an issue. Bringing 16 people back. 50 people here waiting now. Still doesn't get on the train. What is going on here? $88, average productivity, average rest 49%. So why are we not getting any workers all of a sudden? What if I force these to filter somehow? Does that help? Because yeah, there should be at least 80 people here, if not way more than that actually. Residents provide workers that can be transferred with trains here. 52 people must go. Oh, now we picked up 16. And what happened to those? 11 of them stayed on this. Huh? And then it picks up 11 of them again. Why 11? How does that make any sense? Don't understand why 11 is the number we're going for here. It's like consistently 11 as well. It can be this one because it's... That's 5. Even if it was double, it should be 10 people. But no, we're getting 11 people for some reason. What about you? When people go back, do you actually deliver them here? Or do they just teleport back, indicating that we're having an issue with the actual routes again? Let's see how this goes. We'll pick up 11 people and we'll leave 11 people. So it clearly recognized that it can go there. Let's go 44. The labor inhabitants, is that not actually for... No, but these guys are complaining about not having work, so clearly they are, and we are having more than that unrested. So we have 631 people unrested here. 495 of them is right here. But only 44 go to the station, and even fewer actually board the train. Which is curious at best. We get another train on here? What happens then? 51 right there. How many will you pick up? 0. Why? I really do not get it. I mean, if we want to, we can do this. That would allow these guys to at least get a few more. 36 people. Seems like it's getting more people that way, but I think it's just because they are driving them down here to work at the wood factory and things like that. I don't think it's actually them being driven down here to be delivered. Okay, for the first time in all this time, I guess, we have some stone production at least. It's not a lot, but it's at least something, and the stone is being delivered to this guy when it's produced as well. Yeah, I'm just really confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. Do we have a stone guy here as well then, maybe? Stoneworks, yes. Let's do something like 5 of those maybe. Okay, so that will produce stone. We are already low on wood as well, so let's get another wood production facility in here. Yes, I do realize that this is not the best way to build this at all. I'm just curious how it's gonna go. And then you will ship over there. Where do we have you? You are shipping there. You're shipping there. Small storage to warehouse. What if I turn him around and do warehouse to... No. Small station? That's too far away. So let's do small station to this guy. And then do... you to this guy, and then have one that goes from input to output, and all of these should have stone as their workload. So then we are bringing stone from over here. It's very slow. We're bringing stone from over here over to this station, which is being carried from this guy over to this, and then up to here through this. I do believe that's gonna work pretty well. At least I hope so. Wonder what the priorities are for this. Because this guy is closest to the station, but he's not getting workers the first, so to say. Seems like these are actually getting workers first. And then this guy, and... even this guy gets worker before this, it seems like, or at least more of them. Nothing here. Yeah, I don't know that having 2 trains helped very much. Might as well sell that one then. And then you are bringing... oh, there we go, 53 workers now. We have 160 people here that want to go now. So why in the world would we not bring them? Oh, and that's... yeah, that's now down here. It's not actually... damn. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they recognize that they can swap trains. Okay, so went back to adding unload and load, but I did it adjacent to having the swap workers option. So let's see if that might work. I kind of hope that's the case. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to do with this. Because yeah, having 160 workers just standing around there doing nothing, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, filling up with 160 people there. Going down here to deliver a few of them. And then we pick up everyone to bring them all down here. Wow, so sometimes it does work. Other times not at all. Yeah, it seems like load and unload is a requirement still. Whether you like it or not. Because now it's running completely as it should. And all I did was add load and unload. I wonder, do we deliver tired workers now? Yes. Okay. So it seems like that is literally just the issue we were having. That means that we should be getting enough workers here soon to have stone running. 52 people going home and 160 going back as well. Yes. Then we should be producing constantly here, which it looks like we are. I don't see an upkeep though. Do we not have any upkeep anymore? Is that just not a thing? No, it's right here. Okay. So that's just wood. So if we get some more wood, then we would be able to get that done. News of the rail. Immigration numbers on the rise. Keanomy Corp's first village, Moscow, is seeing droves of newcomers excited to be the promise of work and new opportunity, including a chance to try the new TT10 locomotive. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that's that. If we want to get to this and see our wood, we are actually consuming way more wood than what we are producing. So if we plunk you down there, we can probably fill this up with... Is there a reason why we're sending everything to this guy? Oh, that's why we're running out of stone, or out of this stuff. You should go here. There we go. That's much better. What are you guys doing? You guys are fine, don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that's why we were running out of wood. It wasn't that we don't have enough production, it's just we didn't actually put it where it needed to go. I just want that cut stone to be done here soon. Build quarry is done. There we have it, stone is done as well. That should mean that we can actually build one of these smaller ones. Get rid of you. Does this count as a station? Can I do this? Like that. Structure for trains to load and unload workers, travelers and goods. Stations need platforms with parallel rails to function. Yes, that is to be expected. So now we can get rid of these then. This is so good, I like this. If I get rid of the unload ones now, how does that work? $68. Rested 0. 700 resting. What are we doing with the stone? 145 by now. You guys are producing constantly though. So we're doing 60 each minute at least. This turned really small scale, but I feel like we kind of have to start there with the new logistics. It is so much to keep track of. So 21 and 20. He didn't actually leave anyone here. So yeah, that didn't help. These guys are also not part of the solution, I guess. So stoneworks to Moscow. Moscow we should load and then we should unload at the small station. And that should fix that. That should fix that. Oh, the reach of this one is way smaller though. That's not good. So if I want to improve that, I'll have to go something like... How do we do that? Go like here and then up this way? I don't know what I like about this, but definitely gonna try doing this. We have some new trains as well. I can use this as an excuse to use those new trains, right? Oh, you can't join during a... Okay. In that case, let's go one more back and then connect here instead. Something like that. And we cannot place any of those. So the signal part of this is going to be interesting because we can't really have signals in all direction then. We wanted a new one from Moscow to this place. I'm gonna try with swap workers. I will not give up. And there we have the TT10, which is using coal as well, so no real issue there. And I guess we can sell one of them. That's fine. On you, make it blue to see how. So this is the new train that we have. It's called TT10. Really, it does look like a shuttle train or a tram. Like an old school tram. I guess if we want to, we should have this right here. Just so we can have two of them standing around. It's so confusing. I can't really wrap my head around the whole idea with the couriers and stuff. So this only picked up 3 of them still. And that's because you don't actually have that many more that you can pick up. Okay. So we'll do this. Shout, guys! That's so cool. They're going to the side of the road when a train passes. And then they continue when it has gone past. That is so cool. That is just superb. So we have 33 guys that we picked up now. And that was actually with swap workers. Is it that specific train that doesn't work as it should done? What if I do this? I think I should be able to upgrade you guys, right? Can I just take this train and then go upgrade to TT10? Yeah. Upgrade. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. That he was running with train that didn't actually allow for it to do it. Let's try deleting these now. Okay. You are picking up people now. Maybe that was the issue we were having. I don't fucking know what's going on. This is so confusing. I keep changing this over from unload to load and it's functioning sometimes, but mostly doesn't. And now we run out of fuel somewhere. What? Don't you have fuel right here? I guess not. So was it you that does that? No. This guy. Coal to this place. That's why we're running out. So we're waiting for a little bit of workers here, but then they will bring the... I noticed that this guy doesn't actually have any potatoes. So once he gets potatoes, it should look a little bit better. Should look a little bit better because all of these now doesn't actually have any potatoes. Up until here, because that's how far this guy can reach. Which means that this guy has way fewer than he should have available. Can't complain though, as long as they're working then we're doing alright. Anything else that we should do? Maybe up some fish production? How does our production of everything in general look? Yeah, we are actually a little bit low on fish, so let's get one more of you there, and let's have you output to this guy. That way we can have one more there. Do that. That's 4 fishes, that should be plenty. I do believe. Wow, it's 20 workers for each of them. Okay. Okay, House of Worship, and then we have to build that and population limit. What else do we have? Cut stone for the next ST trains. Fish should be done right now, but yeah, population is probably what we need to actually be focusing on. So if I build a house of worship, is there any reason to do that really? I don't have the stone that I need. Kind of want to play around with these smaller trains more. So if I get these, is that worth it? I don't think so. Let's get one of you, few of these, and then one at the end that we will flip. That is 10 tiles long. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's fine. It will fit on that. Put that on here. And yeah, I think that's fine. We can have it literally just load and unload. So unload. And then unload. We're having this like micro system around here, which is really interesting. We have this like large production, well, large, it's not large in any capacity to my other playthroughs. But then we have this like micro system with the trains and the couriers and stuff. I kind of like this. It makes it more like a puzzle game, even more than it was before, to be honest. Why did you go here? And why did you pick up coal? Idiot. Unload that. And load. No. No. And then we want to load normal stone. And then we unload normal stone and we load cut stone. Is that a 1-to-1 ratio? 15 to 15, yeah. Okay. That seems fine. Okay, so let's see how this goes. This guy should now be picking up stone here, and then he will deliver stone to the stoneworks here. If I'm doing this correctly. Which it looks like I am. Damn, the new wagons are super nice. 100 cargo each time around. 500 cargo, you needed a almost 22 tile long train before. That is great. Okay. And let's see, where do we have... I guess you could actually get some stuff from... You're all getting it from the storage, right? Yeah. And you don't have an option to output. But we can build a few of these. Input. Output. Copy those. Okay, these can hold 219 items, so it's not that much. But it's good enough. It's good enough. How's this looking? Maybe I should upgrade this train as well. Just so we have it done. If I put this as a preset, can I just sell you or upgrade you to that? Is that possible? 0, okay. What if I want you to upgrade to a specific preset? Can I not do that? No. Okay, so if I want to do that, I actually need to like sell it and then do it again. What route are you on? That one. Let's send you out. Let's get these guys sold. That'll be fine. Let's try to expand this a little bit as well, just so we get even more workers. That should be pretty good. And you cannot actually reach all the way. Put another one right there then. That increases your amount of people that you can bring in, which is nice. Still don't have enough workers there. For some reason, every time when I'm building a new train that goes to this guy, they're going around for some reason. Probably because this guy is on the beginning. So if we do something like that instead, that would work a lot better. But yeah, ever since I swapped over to these trains, it looks like the swap workers functionality works as it should. It's just with these TT10 that we're having issues. Or at least not using them seems to have solved it. For sure, interesting. You guys are running out of a little bit of everything, I think. We get some workers in here, maybe? Maybe a little bit more workers. Try to do this, but it makes no sense. They can't reach anywhere anyway. Other than like these, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to like it that way. And then... look at all the people we have here now. This seems to have actually solved a lot of this stuff. We just need this guy to actually make it there as well. Train rival in development. What? There's been an unsettling rise of ludicrous suggestions. The train may not be our future. Rumors say that there is a vehicle in development that seeks to rival and surpass the train. We could not follow up. However, as the people behind these rumors have gotten quiet to cover the tracks. Oh no. Sawmill's open. A new sawmill has started producing wood. The new wood will be used to fuel expansion. Huh. Okay. I kind of like this. This has the same kind of feeling that we have for Railway Empire. They also have these like news flash thingies. Like that. Okay, so you are gonna go down here now. Delivering workers to this place. Which means that these guys should get going. Means that we should get a shit ton of stone over here. Hell yeah, look at this. Just an army of people carrying stone. That is good. That is good. He will now actually be able to empty this stuff. And there will be a bunch of people actually leaving this to deliver all of that. This is good. And we're getting cut stone into here. Oh wait, he can't actually deliver cut stone because it's not the right cargo type. Oh, my bad. So if we go STF, you can do both going backwards and forwards, right? So if we do you, and then we get these and these, we can do 3. And we can put that on the same as this guy. We should be able to sell you now. Golly, look at all the people that we have here. This is great. We have a few people here as well. Okay, so I think stone has been a success at least. That seems to be producing now. We're actually even getting something into the warehouse, even though everything takes a lot longer now. I'm a bit confused. Can the warehouse not build small storage? Yeah, that's for the warehouse. Okay. But I can't build a bigger warehouse. Okay. So that's not an option, but otherwise it seems like it's working as it should. And now we're getting this as well, and I'm fairly certain this guy can go in both directions, front and back power, yeah. So he'll be able to shunt this just back here again. And then they will put it into the warehouse. Great. Great. That works like a charm. Ah, that's not what we want. We want you to wait there if we are not able to make it. You kinda messed up. Go back. Logistics in town now is really, really fun. I kinda wanna start a map and just do internal logistics. Just do a massive city build. Okay, that works. And then this is maybe not optimal. That works. That'll be fine. So now you are here and you're filling up with new stuff. Look at this. This is so fun. And we just delivered a bunch of stone here. So you guys should be staying busy. Okay, I think we have a fairly good setup now. I added for the first time ever in my playthrough, I think. I added a split in the middle of a station. I don't remember me ever doing that before, but now it's like so micromanagement heavy that kind of makes sense. We're like at stone and I'm still having a lot of fun with like the most basic stuff, which is kind of amazing. They really refreshed the game completely with this. So yeah, I think that is going to be that. I think we have found a solution now. Everything seems to be working as it should. These guys still need a little bit more workers. And in the next episode, we're gonna have to look into cotton, because the next step is definitely to get these to have a little bit more workers everywhere. But yeah, we're actually low on workers in all corners at the moment. So stay tuned for that. If you'd like to see that, then make sure that you click that subscribe button, of course. I would like to see you be there. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye everyone.